Good evening and welcome to the last session of the day. I take the honor of introducing our next speaker. We have with us here Mr. Sultan Mohammed, the Commercial Director of Sharjah Expo Center. He's about to share of how you can leverage the Sharjah Jewellery Show to elevate your business in the UAE and help you understand how you can expand your jewelry business in the Middle East. Let us all together give a warm welcome to our speaker, Mr. Sultan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending this session. My name is Sultan Shataf. I am the commercial director of Sharjah Expo Center, and I'm here to talk about briefly about the Expo Center and more about the jewelry show. Um, so sorry, it doesn't work. No, yeah, it works. Yeah. So Expo Center Sharjah is one of the known exhibition center in the region in the GCC, and one of the oldest as well in the UAE. It's around 40,000 square meters, and we host multiple shows related to the steel, jewelry, education. Uh, Now, talking about the overall view of the market, UAE is one of the leading economies in the region, and one of the highest with the highest disposable income. It's host for so many millionaires, so many businessmen, and so many who are looking or seeking luxury goods. Um, and we have lots of tourism coming from the GCC and from our business visits to the country. Talking about the jewelry exhibition, the Middle East Watch and Jewelry Exhibition is one of the leading jewelry exhibition in the region. It's considered as the biggest in the Middle East. We have around 400, more than 400 exhibitors from 21 countries. It started in 1993. So from that day, the show started and it's been growing ever since. And we also make sure that every year we improve the show. We make sure that the our partners, which we don't call them exhibitors, we call them partners because they are part of the story success. We make sure that all the services are provided, and for the visitors as well, the whole services are up to the standard, which really helped us through the years to grow the show and to reach this level. Um, Now, one of the things that we have achieved through the years that because of the growth of the show, we were able to start creating the twice editions a year. So we do it in the beginning, and let us say on March, April, and then we do it again in October, September. So we also have. A good number of loyal visitors to the show. We have lots of businessmen, or we have lots of royal families visiting the show. Now, the show is B2C and B2B, but we can say like 85% it's a B2C show, and the rest, the remaining, is a B2B show. There's various profiles showcased in the show. We have the yellow gold, we have the jewelry, the diamonds and other accessories are present in the exhibition. Um, Now, talking about the visitors, or talking about the participation. In general, we have around 63% of the participants are international exhibitors. We have, I can elaborate more on the second slide. Okay, so we have exhibitors coming from all over the world. We have around 21 countries. We have from Hong Kong, India, of course. India, in fact, have one of the highest participation. It's around 75 companies from India participating, let alone the Indian companies who participate through Thailand Pavilion or through Hong Kong Pavilion. So it's always, there's always high demand for the Indian jewelry, whether it's for the B2C sector or it's for the B2B sector. Now, one of the steps that we or the initiatives that we are focusing on the upcoming shows as well is to focus more on the B2B. So we created a B2B program where we gather wholesalers and trade buyers with the through a buying or a buyers program where we invite buyers from the GCC. We cover all their expenses, we cover all their tickets to come and visit and meet the business buyers. So this is a new segment in the show that we are focusing on, and we are we in fact we already start promoting the event, and now we also have a new Indian pavilion focused for the B2B basically. So this will be in the upcoming show, and it will be expanded in the next year event. So the next year event is actually in September. So after that, in the next 2025, there will be more companies who are focusing on the B2B as well. So we have around 1,500 business buyers, and they are coming from the UAE, of course, and from Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, all the GCC basically. And through the buyers program, we'll make sure that we have enough visitors coming from the GCC. So Saudi is the main market, of course, Oman, Kuwait. So we'll make sure that we have more buyers coming from the buyers program. Now, one of the benefits that people are, or the visitors are gaining from the show, the vast majority of the offering that are available in the event, whether it's a B2C or is it a B2B. So we make sure that we have distinguished participation. We have a good quality of jewelry presented in the event. And this is one of the things that really helped the show to thrive through the years. Um, Now, this is some of the countries and visitors, basically, visitors and exhibitors who are coming from some of, this is not the whole list, but this is some of the major countries who are, we are getting visitors from. And also, you can have an idea about the jewelry that is sold in the event. So we have the diamond jewelry is basically dominating the displays in the event, followed by the gold jewelry. And there are different sectors as well. And we make sure that each sector is promoted properly in the sense of having or focusing on the target audience that are who are, let's say, interested in the on those product profiles. Um, yeah. This is a short presentation for the for the jewelry exhibition. We are here to, if you have any question, any doubts, it will be me and my colleague, Mr. Abdul Rahim. He's the event manager. We are here to answer your questions. Say again. So, 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 so yeah.
It is the 10-meter booth minimum average booth, 12 square meter. So 4,800 minimum. And it is basic space or it is the complete? And if I fix up everything, then how much will it cost?
That will cost you additionally $135. So altogether, with the showcases, table, chair, lighting, all set up, will cost you $535 per square meter. And the minimum space you can say 12 square meter.
Rahim,
So
come
altogether,
stand. Come here. At least they can see you. So you were asking about the price. So we have two prices. We have the 400 square meter, and we have the 450 for the front
Premium
location, premium location, and the minimum space is around 12 square meter. Yes.
yeah. But if I need a showcase and furniture and all that,
Yeah. So we have the
shell skin, yes. I
shell
am
scheme
talking of the
stands.
shell skin.
It's the shell scheme.
$135.
لا,
Only,
extra.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So 400 plus 135
So
dollars. So it will be 500.
535
Yeah,
into 12.
535. Yes.
Oh, maybe 7. And is there on the above, is there any tax or it includes everything?
So there will be 5% VAT for sold goods.
Sold goods.
Yeah, for
But
sold goods,
booth is
5% VAT.
booth. I can say that
And
around
and,
six
and
thousand dollars covers everything.
$6,000. You say?
Uh,
What did you say?
Around $6,000 it will cover everything.
Plus 5% VAT.
Plus 5%. This is
Yes.
why, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I just wanted to know that how much it costs.
Yes.
And whatever we sell, it is 5% tax. That is
Yes.
okay.
And they will be also customed when you bring the items, the goods to UAE, 5%. But of course, it will be based on sold items. So if you take it back, you will
So
get the
when I import into the country, do I have anything to pay to the customs?
yes, 5% customs.
And if I take it back, I'll get the refund.
Yes.
So in case of if I don't pay 5%, is there any way of bank guarantee or bond or something?
Yes, you can get it through the logistic company. They
Yeah.
have kept the bank guarantee, so you can do the clearance from them.
Okay.
So on spot, you don't have to pay 5% custom.
So I have to just pay on what is sold, nothing more
Exactly.
than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the logistic companies are familiar to the show. We have Brinks and we have Ferrari, and they are capable of handling all the jewelry logistics and all the services.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Can
Hi.
you elaborate about the clearing agent which you just said? So, if I'm correct, you said that whatever jewelry we sell, the custom duty will be paid on that jewelry itself, and the rest jewelry we can take it back in India. No custom duty will be have to be paid or be deposited.
Yes,
Correct?
exactly. Yes, that's what exactly.
So, can
The
we do it?
custom, the
Can we do
custom,
that through our Indian companies, BVC or Sequel, or we have to use your clearing agent only, like which you mentioned?
not necessary. You can take any clearing agent.
We can take any credit.
Any clearing agent.
Okay. Thank you.
So is there any question? Open for face-to-face meetings.
Yeah, you can say.
Okay. So, okay, thank you so much. We'll be here. If there is any interest to meet in person, we are here. And thank you very much for attending the session.